would like to invite the Executive Director, Peter Akai Anum, to tell us why we are here. Please, with a round of applause, let's welcome Peter.
It's a pleasure to be here, and I must say that we started a journey from yesterday, and the journey is going to continue for the next 6 months. Right now, the Global Youth Mobilization project, right, which is being done not just in Ghana but in so many other countries, okay, under the caption of the Big Six organizations of the world. When we say Big Six organizations of the world, we are talking about the global organizations that are recognized as the biggest, and they are the award scheme, the Scouts, the Girls Guide, the Red Cross, the YMCA and YWCA. Right. So together with the WHO, this project was designed to run for 2 years, largely to give young people the opportunity to develop and enhance their skills.
So it's not enough to have found a problem that your church has this, but you also have to always connect that, okay, this is the skill I have, and this is a problem that people are having. So you have an idea that you want to provide a solution to what problem that you have identified. So I want you to use this as an example. Whatever skill that you've learned, what problem can you start thinking about that skill can be a solution to? And when you start thinking about it before it becomes something you have done for people to buy, it remains a concept. But after a concept, the next thing we want to talk about is to start the business, which is a startup. And a startup basically is a temporary phase where you as a person or a business is committed to implementing a solution.
My dream is to become a motivator and a medical doctor.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm already an entrepreneur into palm oil business and preparing and distribution of Sobolo.
Okay.
Yeah, yesterday I learned how to prepare pastries, so I'm going to also use that one, put it into practice, then add it to my Sobolo. Then anybody that wants it, maybe I can be at your event.
Interesting.
My name is Harriet.
Okay.
Okay, I want to be a hairstylist and also own a restaurant for myself.
Okay.
So yesterday I learned how to bake a cake, cupcake, donuts, and meat pie, and we continued with the yogurt today.
Okay.
So as I want to open a restaurant, I want to also add that to it.
You've learned these skills. I'll go back to his example. Think about where can these skills be applied, or where would they be appreciated? So if you are doing t-shirts, churches always need t-shirts, schools need t-shirts, associations need t-shirts, Hosa needs t-shirts. Think about it.
Alright, so there's so much to unpack, but I'm just going to give the basics so you can just walk away today and be able to set yourself up on social media. The data that you're using to talk with your friends and send these funny videos is the same data you can use to set up your online presence. What I mean by online presence is let people see you and your product and what you are selling. Do we know about content calendars? Is anyone familiar with content calendars? Not a problem. Fantastic. A content calendar is going to help you. Basically, it's where you're able to map out what you want to post in the week. Now, I would personally suggest that you post no less than 3 times a week. You can do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But whatever you're selling, soaps, beads, shoes, clothes, make sure your images are clean and they're clear. Okay? It's very important. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this is what the cappuccino page looks like. So it's a restaurant, it's a cafe, so the product is food. That's the service that they're providing. A good experience with food. Now I just want to take a moment. So as you are promoting your business, remember that you are selling an experience. It's not just about the product. Have you ever walked into a shop, you like the product, you've bought it, but the experience was just bad? You don't want to go again. You don't want that to happen to you. It happens all the time, but these are the things that make your business stand out. These are the things that make promoting your business easier. Customer service. Now this is huge. You cannot promote your business if your customer service is bad. So the general manager for the client that I manage, I speak with her and I tell her that, whatever I'm putting out on social media, it has to reflect in the business. She said, "You care about those things?" I said, "Of course I have to, because we're selling an experience and we're selling a product. You can have the best sobolo in the world. If your attitude's bad, it'll be a problem." Customer service is so important. So whatever your product, whatever you're selling, it has to reflect in the attitude, in your business, in all aspects. So have a great attitude. I already spoke about that. And remain professional at all times.
Whether the person is running a business or a new person, you need self-discipline to be able to manage your finances. It's not so much about how much money you are earning in the business. So the business can be booming today, you will start earning so much. That's not the purpose. What matters is what happens with the money that is coming in. It says financial freedom comes through careful planning and discipline. So this is actually the savings equation that we should be working with. You have your income, you decide that from the proceeds I'm getting from this business, this thing that I just sold, I'm getting 500 cedis. I want to save 300 cedis out of the 500 cedis. That is my savings. So you put that money aside before you spend. If you want to develop the savings culture, we should be able to see savings as the first option and spending as the second option. Because that's how we are going to run our business. That's how your business is going to run. Otherwise, you end up spending all your capital.
I'm happy to be here, and I'm very happy that the head of state award scheme is impacting. As I was sitting down, I just came across something and said, having a bad attitude is like having a flat tire. You wouldn't get anywhere until you change it. That's in some of what they've said. If you have a bad attitude, all what they've said, it's not going to go anywhere. You're going to change that flat tire, otherwise you're going to spoil your rim. You can't go where you're going. So you change your attitude.